So as I told you, today we are going to highlight lessons of grammar. So English grammar for second year baccalaureate. So today, as we know, we have different exercises, different lessons. So we did that before. So just to give you and to be so special and particular in that. So the first exercise is tenses. Put the verbs in the correct tense. So if you are given this exercise, the things that you have to pay attention to time expressions that I underlined here in order to facilitate to understand what tense you are going to do. For example, we have last Sunday. So when I have last Sunday, undoubtedly that I'm going to use a past. You would ask how and why? This last Sunday. So we have last Sunday, we have by the end of this month, we have next week, and we have before and after. So all time expressions, I underline them in order to understand easily what tense you are going to use. So last Sunday, I go shopping with my father. So go in the past is irregular verb, so automatically I go in, I went shopping with my father. Second sentence is by the end of this month. Look, by the end of this month, we have future. But what type of the future is future perfect? Because we have by the end of this month. So we, future perfect, don't forget, will have past participle. So we say will have, and past participle of belt is built. So by the end of this month, we will have built a new stadium. Next week, future. This is simple future, okay? So next week, they not travel abroad because of coronavirus. So they will not travel. They will not travel abroad. That's will plus, okay, because it's negative, will not plus verb infinitive, which is after will. So, because of next week, of course. She tidied up her room before she go to work. We have a past. In this past, we have two tenses. One, first action and second action. So obviously, tidy up is the first action and go is second action. As I told you before, first action, past perfect, second action is past simple. So we are going to, she had tidied up. Why change IED? Because we have constant. So she had tidied up her room before she went to work. That's it. Last summer, he traveled to Britain after she get his visa. So last summer we have after. The verb before after, past simple. The verb after is past perfect. So we say traveled. So he travels is a verb. Some students write it with double L, some with one L. So it depends on American and British English. Okay, so say traveled to Britain after he had got or gotten. So after he had got or had gotten, okay, his visa. So this is concerning the first exercise, which is tenses. Don't forget, first thing you have to do before you start writing is to see the time expressions. That's it. We move now to the phrasal verbs. Some students are getting confused and they are going to, what teacher, so it's a little bit difficult how to know. So fill in the blanks with the following phrasal verbs. So first of all, you have to know the meaning of phrasal verbs. So turn down, it means to refuse. Put off, it means to postpone. Break down, doesn't or not function well. Stand for, it means the meaning. And give up, it means to stop. So first, when I know the meaning of these phrasal verbs, I'm going to see the sentences. So first thing, don't put the verbs automatically. So first of all, read the whole sentences, then you can know which phrasal verb that you can use. So our car, while we were going to Rabat. Oh, so break. So break down. But we were going past continuous. So the verb here must be into past simple. So our car broke down while we were going to Rabat. Okay. What does WHO? So Oh, teacher, that's it. Stand for. So it's right going to stand for. So what does WHO stand for? So automatically World Health Organization. And another one, she an interesting job offer. She a bit eccentric. So here, this verb, turn down. Why teacher? Because it's to refuse. So we are going to say she turned down in the past, of course. So she turned down an interesting job offer. She's a bit eccentric. Don't what you can do today till tomorrow, which is the verb postpone is put off. So don't put off what you can do today till tomorrow. And the last one, doing silly things. Silly means ridiculous things. So I tell my father. So don't, okay, or give up, it means do not do. So give up doing, so the verb after give up always during verb plus ing form. So this concerning the phrasal verbs that we have this year. Another thing is, so you may find in language, rewrite the following sentences as suggested. So when you have this kind of exercise, you have a sentence, and because they already gave you the following or the words given to you. So the police arrested the suspicious. So we have this is a phrasal verb, is a passive voice. Why is a passive voice? Because the complement became the subject. So what I must do, of course, I must see the tense of the sentence. So arrested is a regular verb. So it means regular verb, so it's in the past, so automatically the suspicious is singular. I'm going to use was plus the phrase or plus the past participle of the verb is arrested. So the suspicious was arrested, and by the police is optional if you want to write it. A second one, I didn't get a good mark because I didn't revise my lessons. So is conditional type 3. How I know? So conditional type 3, the sentence must be in the past. So I didn't get a good mark because I didn't revise my lessons. It's a fact. This is the truth because so what I'm going here, I'm going to express my regret. So if I will say if I had revised, if plus had plus past participle plus would plus have plus past participle. So if I had revised my lessons, I would have, and the past participle got or gotten. So I would have gotten a good mark. Okay? So first, what is negative becomes to positive. What is positive became negative. So, and don't forget, if plus had plus participle plus would plus have plus past participle. I will finish my homework tomorrow. It's a direct and indirect speech. Look, we have future will, so will change to would. So he said that he would finish. Okay, he would finish his homework tomorrow. The day, okay, becomes the day after or the following day. And another one, I didn't win the match yesterday, and I have wish. So we have the past and we have negative. So negative, positive, past perfect. So I wish I had won, the past participle for when won. I wish I had won the match yesterday. Okay, I repeat, when you have wish in the past, so past becomes the past perfect, had plus past participle, and negative becomes positive. What is positive change to negative. And the last sentence, why don't we go jogging together? He suggested. So here we are not going to change as the rule of this one, but he suggested. Why? So we have the verb suggested. The verb after suggested must be gerund. So he suggested going. He suggested going. Don't say he suggested that I need to what tense? No, that's not. So he suggested going jogging together. Okay, so he suggested going jogging together. So the verb go becomes the gerund, going ing form. He suggests going jogging together because suggested is followed by gerund. So that's my students. So this is a brief revision about the grammar of our program. So don't forget, it's very easy if just try to revise well, try to do and try to look up the lessons that we did before everything. So communication, the expressions that we did, all are very easy if you revise well. Thank you so much. Hope you the best.